Maybe a bit of
Come on, hurry up. I want to try some. How long are you going to make this last?
Sorry, I know this is one of your favorite ones as well. Hi, I'm Victoria. Welcome to my channel called Come Back with Wine, where I review affordable wines. During this episode, I'm going to review Amarone della Valpolicella, also known as Amarone, the king of Italian reds. What is so special about this wine is that it's made with dry grapes, and it's made in the DOC of Valpolicella, which is in the northeast of Italy in the Verona province. The main grape varieties used is Corvina, Rondinella, and Corvinone. In the early days, the grapes were basically spread on mats or wicker shelving or even hung from the ceiling. But in recent years, in these days, producers basically put the grapes in crates, and these are placed in temperature control and humidity control warehouses, where basically the grapes really shrivel, the water evaporates, and it makes the sugar really concentrated and the flavor really intense. So today we are going to try the Rocca Alta Amarone that I bought in Tesco for £19. Now, you will struggle to find Amarone for much cheaper than that, really, because they're quite expensive wine due to the process. The drying of the grapes takes, roughly about 4 months, and then the aging takes a minimum of 2 years. And if it is a reserva, it is 4 years of aging. So obviously, all that kind of adds cost to the wine. I suggest that when you try Amarone, you have it in a very kind of large glass, a bit like a Burgundy style glass, maybe even larger than that, just really to enjoy all the flavors, and definitely would decant it before having it as well. So in terms of color, it isn't really kind of opaque. I would probably say actually quite light in color. I'd assume it would be, some of the Amarones we tried before were more opaque.
Why don't you throw some on your jacket? Let's see what color it is.
I want to say kind of a maybe light to medium ruby color. So what am I getting on the nose? I'm definitely getting vanilla, so it's also aged in oak. So you definitely get that kind of oaky, I want to say like maybe cedar, a bit like a kind of like a bit like a cigar smell. Dried figs. I'm getting a bit of figs. I'm getting more those scents rather than kind of, fruity, like more like less red fruit or black fruit. Maybe a bit of
come on, hurry up. I want to try some. How long are you going to make this last?
Sorry, I know this is one of your favorite ones as well. So. So acidity, not that acidic, I would say medium. Tannins, high, obviously. Italian reds always high with the tannins. But yeah, I would say dry fig, definitely vanilla. And you've got that, that really lovely kind of sweetness coming from the wine. And almost like dry raisins taste, a bit like that, a bit like dry fruit. And yes, blackberries. Body, probably medium body. And long finish. Yeah, really long finish. I know you're dying to have some, but you're going to have to wait a bit longer. It's such a, for me, it's such a showstopper, Amarone. It really is. yeah, really amazing wine.
Better than French wine?
I will not comment on that.
That means yes.
As a value score, I'm going to give the Amarone I bought from Tesco a 8 out of 10 because this wine is absolutely stunning. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Amarone. I don't think I've ever tried a bad Amarone. Not that I drink it every week, I wish, but obviously I can't afford it. But yes, it's just such a lovely kind of luxurious, rich wine, loads of like, intense flavors and loads of layers of different interesting flavors. So yeah, definitely kind of a massive showstopper and is, no surprise we call it the king of Italian reds. In terms of food pairing, definitely like a lovely kind of aged cheese, like a époisse, or even just a cheese board, really, with different types of cheeses. We had that when we entertained our friends the other day, just had a cheese board and a bottle of Amarone. And it's absolutely delicious. Also really well with like venison steak or, just a lovely steak, really. Nice kind of, medium or rare steak. But yeah, perfect to pair with that bit, but also barbecue because it's got that kind of smokiness, kind of feel to it. So lovely as well with lovely just kind of, meat on the barbecue. So yes, thank you very much for watching my channel today. Please press like, share your video with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel as I'll be posting more videos where I review wine. Now, next week, Ben is going to choose a bottle of wine for me to review. I'm a bit scared, but yeah, so a bit of a surprise there.
Let's see if you've taught me anything.
Yes, I'm scared you're going to get me some kind of horrible rubbish wine to review, but anyway. Merci beaucoup, à bientôt.